Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's do a quick reading for my lovely Pisces. People in placement. Oh, shit. Let's see. There could be a woman coming into your sphere that you could be working with. I just did Sag, and they had a similar energy, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So maybe you're dealing with a Sag, but let's see what we can get for our lovely, gorgeous Pisces people and placements. People and placements with Pisces energies. What do we want them to know from their highest timeline, from their most beneficial ancestors, angels, and guides? You're healing. You're going to be healing, especially if you're worried about, like, is the pain ever going to end? Yes, it is. And it looks like you are healing through it. You could be doing a lot of shadow work for this as well. Somebody could be also watching you. This person could be out of your auric field or separating from your auric field in some way, shape, or form. You might have had to see something clearly. Maybe you were still holding on to something or an idea of something. Maybe there's something about consciously using your energy to manifest what you want in your reality and not focusing on ideas or thoughts that don't align with that. This could be something about like friends, people you worked with, something that was impacting your money, maybe an opportunity that you're not pursuing anymore. Maybe you're changing your mind. Maybe you're leveling up. Maybe you're just. I heard in my head this is not sweet enough. So maybe there's just something that it's kind of like if you want fruit and I'm giving you a freezy. Nothing wrong against freezies, but you wanted the fruit, right? Like you wanted like a fresh mango or something, right? So maybe there's something like about that here. Like there's something about choosing a better option or opportunity because all around it's better for you. It's healthier for you. It's something that you want. It's tastier. Um, Yeah. Okay. Anything else for Pisces? I'm seeing somebody like I'm seeing like the not Wizard of Oz, Arthur, the Arthurian legends where they like throw the sword in the middle of the lake and then it's like but the sword like is presented in the middle of the lake, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe there's something about diving deep into the depths of your like subconscious, like your mind, water, right? Like energy, feelings, but like gaining clarity through doing that. Or there's something there that wants to work with you. But there's something here about your emotions have to be really calm. Like the water has to be really calm for you to do this. Like you can't let anything ruffle your feathers is what I'm seeing. But anyways, yeah, because you're moving ahead. There's something about your forward momentum that's really it's like when you drive at a faster speed, you've got to like really pay attention on what's going on because you're driving at a faster speed. So if you're not ready to go that fast, definitely slow down, take your time. You have a lot of retrograde energy, right? And especially if you're driving too, take your time. But I feel like by going slow and steady, you'll be able to see something that you might have missed otherwise. This could be something regarding like work or like your forward momentum. This could also be about dating, men, people, romantic situations. Like don't rush connections right now. Don't rush relationships. Feel them out. Sense if they're right for you. Anything else for Pisces? Your reading's interesting. Yeah, this is all about your energy. This is all about your money, your time. Like what is worth it? Because you have a finite amount of days here on Earth. You have a finite amount of energy, and if you can channel that energy in the most productive way, in the way that brings the most joy on your purpose, your dharma, your life path, focuses on your growth, the better, right? So big serious questions is what I'm seeing here for you guys. So let's see what else we can get. Let's get some water too. I feel like you're very much healing though. I can sense this energy. It's like there's almost like an armor being developed around you or some kind of like stability, some kind of like maybe you used to be a person that was always kind of like swayed by others or always just giving, depleting. I heard this quote and it's coming to my head now because I'm seeing a gravestone and I'm seeing that it's like always the good die young, right? Like it's always the people that are just too nice for their own good, and it's a shame because they kind of let down God too. They didn't learn their lesson. I'm not to blame them. We all have our own limits and the times for those lifespans that had different information. Maybe they didn't know better. Maybe they didn't evolve yet in the ways that we have been lucky enough to evolve to. But there's something about not repeating those mistakes in this lifetime or something like being, for example, the wife that has 6 kids and cares for a husband like a child as well, and then has no time for actual purpose. Like there's something about not repeating that. This could be something from past lives that's like maybe in your subconscious that you kind of need to process or let go or feel and understand so that you can move beyond it. So, all right, let's get you advice. Pisces, what's their most important action through their highest timeline, for their most good, from their ancestors and guides, for their timeline, for our lovely Pisces placements, people and placements? Tell me more, please. Actions, please. Tell me more. Actions. Most important, highest timeline vibrational actions. Pisces. There's something about letting yourself be happy. Anything else? You could be reflecting a lot on the past, or they're saying that if you look to the past, you reflect, you might gain some kind of clarity or knowledge. Especially regarding like how you've worked with others or the dynamics that were formed. Something about your confidence. Maybe somebody reflected this. I'm getting the song Ship to Wreck by Florence and the Machine. Like there was this kind of chaotic man in her life is what I don't know the movie. I don't know the story behind her music videos, but I love them. But I think during that time when she was releasing that album or something, a lot of the songs in there were basically talking about an abusive relationship or a neglectful one or something like that, because she was not happy in any of those music videos or like the music that she was singing about. There was something about, I don't know, maybe this is about not letting people come into your life who cause chaos or something like that. So maybe you just didn't feel understood with certain people, and there's something about reconsidering your dynamics, and I don't know. But let's continue. I'm feeling called to this deck, so Pisces, what's the most important, highest message to protect them and guide them towards their highest timeline from their angels, guardian angels, and guides, Angel Michael, Jesus, and other benevolent deities, ancestors, and spirit animals, garden beds. Interesting. Sometimes it's difficult to see how hard you're working when you don't provide space for reflection. That's crazy. So maybe you're really reflecting on how far you've come. You could have been like sowing a lot of seeds, building a lot of different things. And there's also something about protecting or like planning how you're growing things, because there's garden beds here, right? So that's all about kind of containing something. This could be about like not allowing anybody to have access to you or your light. This could be about protecting your light so that it can grow brighter. It says working smarter, resourcefulness, and evaluating progress. Yeah, this could be in your career, like cycles you've closed out or completed. Having a home garden is hard work, but there's ways to work smarter and make the most of the spaces you have with the use of garden beds. This could be about corralling your own energy, like the energy that you do have. Strategizing, understanding yourself. You know, you're not like you can't compare a fish to a freaking horse. You're not a horse. You're a fish. You know what I mean? Like you have a different purpose. You have a different way of working. They raise your garden up, making things a little easier on your knees. Helps keep the critters out, and allows you to control the soil content. Yeah, I actually saw a video on TikTok. I think she said she had made like it was like a succulent garden table or something like that. Then she said, if you do this, I had to throw this all entirely out because I used dirt from outside and it had like gnats and like she had a bunch of like weird pests in her house, and it was like, I don't know, gross. Sorry, bless, amen. Reduce weeds and provide more growing space. It's a much easier way of setting up your home garden. Yeah, this is something about like really being careful, like where you're planting your seeds. Like if you actually if I'm just throwing seeds in the dirt and I walk away, of course there's going to be critters. Of course there's going to be weeds everywhere, and I'm not going to. Maybe my harvest will be taken from me by a creature that comes along, right? But if I'm consciously protecting the seeds, I know where they're going. I know, how they grow. I'm protecting them. I'm not letting the rabbits get to them. I'm not letting people steal. I put a fence up around my yard or something like that. There's could be something like that. So I put a security system. I don't know. Just it's a metaphor. Something about like making so that you don't have as many challenges, right? So let's see. And this could be something you're just starting. Maybe you're just a novice at something. You don't have to be a master. We learn as we go, right? So, but I think your openness is really helping you to move forward too. Yeah, are you doing a lot of busy work but achieving very little? So there's something about really prioritizing where you're spending your time and stuff, your investment, right? Are you taking extra steps or making simple mistakes that are easily avoided? Interesting. Take a look at your progress to determine whether you're actually making any progress. You could be wasting efforts on something that isn't worth your investment. If you're happy with where you are, consider on how you can be more methodical in your approach. Now might be a time to hire an assistant or implement a system to increase your input. So maybe like there's ways to structure your ideas or like your time. Maybe I was so excited today because my planner that I got starts in August, and I was like, yes. So maybe it's a great time to buy planners right now because school season is coming in. So there's like ones that start from now, August. So Let's see. Implement a system to increase input or consider eliminating something so you can focus all your energy onto something else. And this could just be about doing the next right action, right? Drawing this card is also means you could be wasting a lot of time trying to learn skills when you could enroll in a class or work with someone who has the experience to help you cut through a steep learning curve. So maybe you're going to meet a mentor or something. Or you could be networking too, like connecting with people and getting their opinion. That could be really helpful for you. Like maybe there's people that want to support you or work with you or have ideas on how you can implement your dreams and desires. It says it's no surprise that you work harder than you have to due to a hustle culture, so insecurity, right? Don't allow anyone to control your reality. Trying to survive and pay bills and having no space planned into your daily routine for self-reflection. Self-reflection should be integral. But people always want to distract you, right? Because they want your energy, they want your time, Reflection allows you to see and pinpoint where you're overwhelming yourself and allows you to adjust and address those issues. Why am I getting the song A Drop in the Ocean? Drop in the ocean, change in the weather. I was praying that. Maybe somebody's wishing for you or something, but I don't know if you should give these people your energy because it looks like you're reevaluating something. You will need a mirror so you can stand or sit on a flat surface, although a handheld one. This could also be about reflecting, like return to sender energy type stuff, like just anything that's not yours, return to whence you came. There's like a card peeking out of here. Maybe there is a message in that deck for you. Messages for Pisces. Pisces, most important vital messages for their highest timeline. Yeah, similar energy slightly to Sag because they had an oracle card that had like for them I think it was a moth, but for you it's like a butterfly right at the same placement. So that's interesting. Anything else for Pisces? You guys are ruled typically in the past by Jupiter. Now you guys are ruled by Neptune. Anything else by Pisces? Pisces people and placements. You guys are one of my faves though because obviously I have a Pisces moon, so I love the Pisces. Anything else for Pisces? My best friend growing up was a Pisces. Anything else for Pisces? I think there's so much untapped potential with Pisces too. I think there's something about like, I don't know, like really honing in. Anything else for Pisces? From their spirit team, angels and guides from their highest. I'm seeing Myrtle now, like the ghost of Myrtle in a bathroom, like the Harry Potter one. So there's something about you can see ghosts. Pisces does rule ghosts, right? Rules solitude in a way. It rules the highest, most evolved zodiac sign. It's very spiritual. It's very connected with everything that is. But yeah, snowflakes. I've never seen this card. This is a newer deck for me, so this is awesome that we get to read a new card together. It says every moment is a sacred gift, a blessing you shouldn't take for granted. So really anchoring in that gratitude and understanding the finite nature of things so that you can utilize things in a better way. Side note, someone could have been relying on you in some way, shape, or form, like wanted you to, I heard ride on your coattails, so take that as you will. It's kind of like giving, like, this could have been like someone that was your child in a past life. Could be your child, but it could also just be somebody that was a child of yours in a past life, or it doesn't make it fair though. Like they have their own purpose. Like even if you were my child in past life, like get the fuck out. Like I don't know. I don't have children. Sorry. Enjoying life, not missing special moments, not taking things for granted. This card is here to question whether or not you have made time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. The thing you ask yourself when receiving this card is, so maybe make sure you celebrate your milestones, right? What have you been missing out on lately? Is it time with family or friends, or perhaps you can't remember the last time you actually enjoyed a meal rather than rushing through one? Take note of your first thought and make an effort to nurture this idea of your life. So maybe there is something that you've been maybe subconsciously wanting to do more of, or something that you need to do. I don't know. What comes to mind when pulling this specific card is no accident and requires your attention. You might be thinking there's time for that later. Be mindful not to take things for granted. There could also be something about like the right times now or something. If you do have certain plans you're implementing, you might bail a friend. You might bail on a friend one too many times. I also heard bail out. I also heard you might bail out a friend one too many times. So I don't know. You don't want to bail out it's kind of giving like Joe Rogan when he, no hate against Joe Rogan, I love his stuff, but I heard a story where he had like invited a host on, and he has probably a good heart, sorry, not a host, a guest, who was in prison, and then that guy went on to behead someone after he was on the Joe Rogan show. It's like, he was saying how he was like reformed, and then it's like they act so nice to get out of prison, and then when they're out of prison, they're still just as nuts, and if anything, they now are vengeful. It's like, and they're more insane because of being in prison, probably. No offense, because I don't think it's probably a nice time in there. So there's something here about being careful. Like if somebody needs to stay locked up, leave them locked up. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's, take it as you will. If it doesn't, it's just not part of your reading. It's not part of the reading for you, and that's okay. It's a good thing actually. But yeah, you could have like a habit of making friends with criminals or something. Like Britney Spears, Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. Like, stop. Stop. Why are you in love with a criminal? What is it in you that is attracting these people? Like, what do you need to like integrate within yourself? Anyways, the only sure thing you can count on is that things can change in an instant. This card warns you that you're in danger of overlooking something very important. Could seem small to you, but it could make or break your relationship or chance with someone else. So just be careful, especially if you're like, oh, it'll probably just work out. There's something about still putting in the time to be careful. It's kind of like throwing your seeds versus carefully nurturing your seeds. So there's something about that maybe that, and I'm a Pisces moon, so I need to take this advice honestly. Because so yeah. Especially regarding work or your career or your job, your health routine. Like this could be also about something like not overdoing something or I don't know, just being cognizant of that. Um, Sometimes it's not about what we add to our life; it's what we subtract or remove. That helps a lot as well. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. No, I'm not. Anything else for our lovely Pisces people and placements? I feel like I've scratched the surface of your reading. Spirituality and religion. Maybe you're reading stuff. Oh, health, yeah. You could be eating better, side note, as well, or feeling better. You could like do aromatherapy or like bathing things and all sorts of jazz. This could be because you're seeing something clearly as well, or clearer. Your spirit team could be helping you, or you could be communing with your spirit team. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody's definitely still watching you. Pisces. Yeah. Be careful of people that try to pretend that they're like for you or they're like love and light, but they're really coming in to like attack you or be racist or harm you in some way, shape, or form. Um, these people could be getting karma, like divine justice, reckoning type shit. So I would avoid that if I was you. I don't think they'll be able to impact you anyways, so whatever. Yeah, I think they're trying to bring bullshit to your door or something like that. Like they might come in cloaked with love and light. It's kind of like those people that are like, come hang out with us, and then when you hang out with them, you notice that like they start a fight randomly, and it's like oh you wanted me to come just so that you could do this projected bullshit or something. It's kind of giving like I don't know, thinking of a specific scenario that I seen. It's kind of giving like okay I want to take you out. Yeah, it's like no, it's like say I invite you to my house and then I I don't know, I do something stupid and then I blame it on you. And I say that, "Oh, my fridge isn't working. Did you like I don't know, it's just giving something weird, right? It's just giving weird energy." So, Pisces advice, guidance, actions for Pisces people and placements. Pay attention to any of your premonitions at this time. Your guides could be trying to warn you as well and protect you from things. So pay attention to those as well. Oh, I never even noticed there's like a flying bird there. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they're trying to warn you of something. It's like birds have a bird eye view, right? So there's something about maybe they have a bird's eye view for you. It's like they're giving you the bird's eye view or something. Like they could be giving you premonitions or helping you to see from a higher perspective. Pisces. Boar, yeah. It's like they're trying to like warn you. Yeah, they're trying to warn you of predators near you. So pay attention to those gut instincts. Mm. This could be two enemies specifically, or like just weird people, just weird energies. I feel like they're fixated on you, and I think it's because you're on like a higher plane or something like that, or they don't feel like they're able to reach you. What else am I getting here? Give me a second. Yeah, there's something about they can't drag you into their bullshit, and that pisses them off too. Mm. Like if you were to get close to them, they would be able to hurt you a lot easier. But if you're like removed, yeah, Wolf, Sagittarius got this from a different deck in the reading, so you might be connected with them. But I feel like this is not going to impact you anyways, because you have support. It's like you call in support, so it's like I don't know. This could be a spouse. This could have been someone very controlling or like pushy or something like that. Yeah, it's like they don't want you to leave or something like that. It's kind of giving like never leave an abusive man when he's home. Like always do it when they're not home, right? Like or they can attack you. There's a scene from a movie where it's like she was trying to leave, and I'm seeing in my head, I don't know which movie it was. It had all black actors, I think. But she was like trying to leave, I think, and he like dragged her to the balcony and like tried to kill her and basically threatened her not to leave ever again or something. So I don't know, just be careful. But I feel like you already saw this, or you will see it, or you'll have protection, or you'll be able to like voice your concerns or gain help or something. So okay, no offense, bless. I don't want to. I have to go do something. I'm not trying to wrap it up. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just got to do something soon. So I'm just trying to wrap it up. But let's get you extra messages for Pisces. Maybe I'll come on and do a bonus though. These people are threatened by your power as well, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, especially if you're healing. It's like they want to send you back into like reverse. Ooh, that's nasty. Yeah. Mm. Mm. These people are sad about your glow up. It's funny. It's like you're transforming and they're like crying about it. Maybe because they were taking from you and then it's not working anymore. Like it's not, they energetically can't even tap in. They can't even touch you. You could be very much in your element right now. Yeah, awakened. Wow. Let's see. Flow. It's like you're connected to like higher divinities or deities as well that are helping you. Ancestors, ease, smooth sailing, no friction. This card means things will be easier now because you're in alignment with purpose. Let yourself be swept away by the goodness in your life. Surrender control so spirit can take you where you need to go. Yeah, there's almost like a protective force. It's kind of giving like a like in Harry Potter, like a Patronus or whatever. Like it's like a projected protective kind of energy. It's like there's spirits or there's you're doing this maybe for yourself or you're calling upon guidance or protection or something. Yeah, and it's protecting you from people that are trying to attack you. Why swim upstream when you can float on the river instead? That's intriguing. Let's get you juicy messages for Pisces from the spirit team. Someone here could be like Eastern European or something like that. Messages for Pisces. Because I almost want to go into like a full-fledged. But anything else? Someone here could also be like a cowboy. Anything else for Pisces? Because I saw Joaquin Phoenix in his role. I haven't seen that movie yet. The one with Pascal. Anything else for Pisces? I feel like I don't care about the past though sometimes. Like I do. Like I love history, but I don't know. Maybe I do care, but I should probably watch that movie. But I have to be in the right state of mind, Pisces, or in the right, like I have to be guided to it. And I don't like forcing anything. I have a Pisces moon, right? So I go with the flow. Like everything, I have a limited amount of time and energy on this earth, so I need to really do what my guides tell me to do. Pisces. And that's what it is. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Anything else for Pisces? Okay, thank you. Thinking deeply about you. This could be authority figures. India. This could be like a past life in India or something like that. Maybe someone here is Indian or like a Native American could also be. Don't be afraid of your wish coming true. Journaling. You could be journaling. It says trying to stop your growth. Ooh, that's nasty. Or nasty. Continue to do your salt cleanses, like put, salt barriers or throw salt over your shoulder, whatever. Just cleanse your aura, cleanse your field, whatever. No such thing as perfection, always evolving. Yeah, that's the beauty of life. Combine seriousness and positivity, but not naive anymore. Exactly. That's beautiful. That's a really healthy energy to be in. Combining seriousness with positivity. You can still be playful, you can still see the best, but you're not rose-colored glasses walking around like a blind man. And it's like, it's giving like, you know what I mean? You don't want to be that delusional. No offense, bless. I mean, it's okay to be delusional, but like, don't be that delusional. Like, no offense. Like, if you're walking in a mental asylum, don't think these people are the kindest people in the world. I mean, even they are. No shade against mental asylum people, but some of them are going to be psychos. It's kind of giving, what's that movie, Leonardo DiCaprio, where he like kills his wife? Or something, and then he can't like accept that he killed his wife or something. I don't know. I'm hearing the shining in my head, so I don't know. Eat berries. You could be eating like berries. Frozen berries are great too, right? I love those. It's time to move forward. Embrace your own type of beauty. So embrace who you are, right? We said that fish thing, right? So you're a beautiful fish. Why try to be a giraffe? It's time to move forward. So you're using your own skills, your own abilities, right? Very sensitive. A lot of fish and underwater sea creatures have I think it's called electroreception, where they can sense like the electric fields, and we all have this, of course, but there's so many interesting, beautiful qualities of aquatic animals. Trying to make you think that you want them. Reconsider. So they could be like trying to gaslight your energy, control your energy. It says closing out cycle with the devil, speaking healing into existence. You don't take shit lying down. You are aware of your options. I love that. Good job. Good job. I'm seeing a barracuda. My mind's eye. That's funny. I was swimming once, and I was swimming near barracuda once. I'm just trying to remember. That was a time when I had a lot of I was around powerful people, I guess you would say. But anyways, barracudas are very powerful fish, right? So don't think fish are just fucking nothing. You know, barracudas got fucking teeth and they're fast. You know what I mean? Like, you don't take shit lying down. You're aware of your options. You could be moving quickly beyond something too. And also, mermaids have teeth. I'm sure. Like, there's different, types of mermaids. Don't expect those with different purposes to understand yours. Of course not. It's like a totally different frequency. That's what I was seeing. Like, it's like they're not even, and that's okay. They don't have to be you, and you don't have to be them. We all have our different purposes, right? So wait, says God. That's interesting. Wait. I deserve it. What am I hearing? Wait, hit a minute. I don't know. I'm hearing some kind of song. Root worker. You could be a root worker. You could work with roots. You could be doing like root magic type stuffs. Hoodoo, voodoo, nature magic, shamanic practices, kind of green witchery. Don't overcommit yourself, at least not yet. Okay, so that's why that weight was there. Like if somebody's trying to be like coming in your field and it's like, work with me, sign this agreement, just temper yourself. You don't have to say yes on the first, especially if you've got other options. Just test the waters a little bit, sense the waters. We have 111, a lot of new beginnings for sure. I'm a powerful creator manifesting my desires with ease and grace, because that's what you believe, right? So it's instantly manifested. Balanced pace, not overnight. Yeah, so just make sure that you are being careful in what you're manifesting too, though. Like, because sometimes the devil and trickster energy, they hear you too, right? So, or they can sense what you want as well. So maybe they'll try to make it look like something, but it's really not that thing. So just be careful, because maybe they can sense what you want. I mean, we can all sense each other's auras sometimes, right? So obsessed with your happiness hater. I don't know, I'm seeing Bonnie and Clyde. So this could be like something like a toxic relationship of some sort, like, because I don't think they were like a couple we should probably like strive for, no offense. I don't even know if Bonnie was like, back in the day, did women even have choices? Like, did they were so like, they kept them uneducated. They were just coerced into everything. They're just like livestock. Getting more confident. So this could be you. I'm also seeing Misty from American Horror Story Coven. So maybe you are very soft and gentle like Misty as well. I definitely relate to her for sure. Gifts from fate. Yeah, beautiful. We have, so yeah, there could be gifts coming in for you. A lot of new beginnings as well. You can't change people. And I feel like the more confident you are, the more you're able to kind of like open doors for yourself as well and access these opportunities that might have been at one time beyond your reach or you weren't reaching for them. It says keep praying. It says so continue to do your daily, as soon as you wake up, maybe make a ritual or practice to pray right away or something like that. To work with your spirit team to ask what you want that day or what you'd like to not that you're like demanding, but I mean like, please guide me towards healing and understanding and help me to serve my purpose better and understand and learn, right? So because you see through their behavior will be why you're successful. And it says stingy with you, but giving to others. So this is somebody who's like kind of can't give you your flowers type energy. Like they could secretly want to be you, or they like really revere you, but they hate you at the same time because they can't be yours. I don't know, man. So just be careful, It's kind of giving like a fisherman. It's kind of giving like, oh, you look tasty, Pisces, but I'm gonna reel you in. I'm gonna reel you in real nice and good. I'm gonna cook you up too. And you're like, what, freak? Like, I don't know. I ain't no sushi, bitch. I'm gonna bite that motherfucker. Just kidding. Don't move. Yeah, this is a horror movie actually. This is a good movie though. It's really scary though, a little bit. It's basically a guy who takes a girl who's hiking and then drugs her, and she can't move. Stay grounded with your K2. Yeah, so K2 is our south node. It's also, an area. We all have a K2, a south node area of our chart. If you know your time of birth, you can easily find it. if you know it's based on the years actually. So if you know which kind of year you're born in, you can search up like south node placement, year, blah, whatever year you're born, and or north node placement. Then you'll automatically know the south node. And the south node is an area that is representative of stripping away of illusions, seeing beyond the illusion of kind of the devil or the kind of projected kind of bullshit. There's something about getting to the root of things. So definitely learn about K2 if you're interested, or the South Node in general. But generally, this is an area that you want to be careful of because there's a lot of bad karma associated with it. It's a place of past lives. It's a place that you need to be cognizant of, not to invest or to be very careful of in a way. So pay attention to any planets that are making conjunctions or aspects to your South Node, etc., your North Node, or whatever. I personally have, well, I don't want to tell you my personal placements, but yeah. Reclaim your power. Renew mind with meditation. Yeah, and this could be like meditation with music, or paying attention just to what you like, or giving yourself that moment of peace, maybe while you're doing dishes, or reading a book, or centering yourself, grounding. It doesn't have to be like close your eyes, It can be like finding presence kind of vibe. Too busy winning, like sitting by some plants or listening to some whatever. Too busy winning. Yeah, stay focused on that too. I'm also seeing somebody that might have not wanted to give you your flowers before might want to give you your flowers now, but it's like, I don't want your damn flowers. You know what I mean? Backfire. Yeah. All right. I hope you enjoyed it. It says, call upon us for guidance. We want to intervene. So call upon your spirit team. Call upon the bros. Call upon the fan. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I'd really deeply appreciate a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. You guys are amazing. I remember I did a reading for Pisces when I started, and I think it was like the first video that took off on my channel. It really inspired me to keep going, so I really appreciate it. You guys have been always family. So yeah, please hit like, subscribe. If you need a personal, you can use the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.